Hey guys, this is Dion.
And this is Belle, and today we'll be talking about the films that we watched.
So Belle, what is the movie you watched over the weekend?
Oh, I watched Dragon Blade. Have you heard of it?
Oh, I've never heard of it. What is it about?
Basically, the film was set in the Han Dynasty and centers around how the Silk Road Protection Squad maintains stability and harmony across the region. So, Roman general Lucius flees to the east following a coup in his country and works together with Huan to defeat evil Prince Tiberius. What about you, Dion? What was your film about?
Well, my film is called Night at the Museum. Are you familiar with it?
Oh, yeah, I watched it a couple of years ago.
So for those who may not know the film, it's about a man who is hired as a security guard for the night shift at the Museum of National History. However, when nighttime comes around, he realizes that the exhibits within the museum actually come to life. Throughout the film, we see him try to overcome the obstacles that come with this particular job. So in such films, there are always parts of the film which we really like, and some areas that can be improved. So in your opinion, which aspects of your film do you like the most?
I thought that Dragon Blade was portrayed really well, as it boasts impressive cinematography and scenes of large battle sequences and armies riding across the desert. I also really enjoyed the fighting and combat scenes and thought that they were well crafted, and I liked how the film incorporated influences from various cultures in the Silk Road.
Wow, that's really cool.
What about you?
For me, I appreciated the comedic elements of the film and that it was really funny and easy to follow along. They were also able to convey the historical aspects within the film without losing my interest.
So, what areas of the film did you think needed more work?
I think that they could have incorporated more real-life characters and artifacts from history instead of using fictional figures. For example, there was a pretty prominent character in the film from Egyptian history that I realized was just a fictional character that the movie made up. What about you, Belle?
Personally, I would have liked to see more emphasis on the daily lives of the people along the Silk Road, and in terms of historical accuracy, parts of the film were inspired by true events, but in my opinion, may have been lost in translation. Oh yeah, that reminds me, you know how in films there's always one or two scenes that really stand out to you? So in your opinion, which aspects of your film make the biggest impression?
Well, a part of the film that really caught my attention were the parts about a tribe called the Huns. During the movie, I noticed that the Hunnic warriors seemed to always travel together as a pack or group. So this stood out to me as I found their group camaraderie very respectable. Also, I like that they portrayed the leader of the Huns, Attila, I think that's how you pronounce it, as not only a fearless leader, but also a more relatable character in the film. And what about you, Belle?
Oh, one of the scenes that I thought was incredibly moving was when the Roman soldiers sung the song of the Light of Rome. To me, it really conveyed the Roman spirit and served as an anthem for the legion. I also liked that there was female representation in the film, in particular, a female Hunnic archer that was incredibly skilled and fearless.
So, with these kinds of films, there's bound to be some takeaways from it. What were yours?
Oh, Dragon Blade really placed an emphasis on unity, and the message was clear: multicultural peace. I learned of the importance of preserving peace and how hard these nations fought to defend it, and how important it is to continue doing so, not just on the Silk Road. What about you?
Well, I really like that my film talked about the importance of family and one's belief in something, even when others may not have the same views. The movie also showed me how the museum, as a place, has a significant role in converging the different cultures and histories of many prominent figures and groups in one location, and how without the existence of such a place, there could be a higher chance of losing the opportunity to really learn such historical events.
Alright, that's it from us today.
Thanks for listening!